Hi there, it's Lee here. Welcome to iMineBlocks. In this one I'm going to be taking you on a tour of all my mining rigs, showing you exactly what setup I have in each one of my locations, what I'm mining, what I'm used to mine, and all that kind of stuff. So follow me on this vlog style video and I'll take you through everything that I have. So let's do a little look around. I'm obviously at home now, at the home office, so let's take a look at the first machines. Okay, so on the floor, excuse the actual bin mess and everything. So this is my main home PC workstation. So this machine, I use it mostly for gaming, video editing, daily tasks, web editing, all that kind of stuff. So in this machine, I'll tell you a little bit about the hardware. I'm not too sure exactly how much, guys, you want to know, but I'll just give you a quick overview. So the processor is a old Intel i7-950. It's overclocked to 3.9 gigahertz. It's got 12 gigs of DDR3 RAM. You can see these two regular 3.5-inch hard drives. They're both 1 terabyte hard drives. I also have a 250 gig SSD tucked away up there, and the graphics card is a GTX 970. So a good all-round machine, basic desktop sort of workstation, good for gaming, good for general sort of applications, and also pretty good for mining as well. So let's take a look at the actual screens themselves. Excuse me, I am actually doing this on my phone. I don't have a tripod, so like I say, it is a little bit of a vlog style. So on this machine, this is the one that I call Risky Fire 10. It's my main home workstation. So we've got the Genoa ETH miner, that's mining Ethereum at 19.4 mega hashes per second, and like I say, that's using the GTX 970. Below we've got this Nexus CPU miner, that's running on 3 threads, and I normally get around about 230, but I think that's a little bit slower today because of the other windows that are open. I also have the Nexus wallet open. The reason why that's open is because it also works as a POS wallet. So by having some coins in your account or your wallet and then just having the actual wallet open, you'll also earn a small credits for just keeping the wallet open. Like I say, it works as a proof of stake wallet as well as a a traditional regular proof of work wallet that you can mine directly to. We've also got the Storj share application running as well. You can see that drive is full. I think I might have a secondary space on there as well. Can't really remember. Also, apologies, I've got a little bit of a cold, so you can see I've got some other drives linked up there as well. So they're all mining Storj. So I use this machine, like I say, for a combination of things, gaming, video editing, daily sort of tasks, and also mining on the side as well. Next to that, I have the iMac. So the iMac, I really use it for video capture. If I'm going to be doing any sort of videos that use slides, and I'll use like Camtasia for the slide sort of process. So I use this machine to kind of work with that. But also on the side, I also use it for a little bit of mining. The mining on this machine isn't really super profitable, but it helps to kind of, with both the machines running, it kind of helps to keep the machine, the actual room quite warm. So it means I don't really need the heating on or anything in here. And the miner that I'm using is the MinerGate version 6.6. So this is a really easy, simple to use miner. And you can see we're currently mining Monero, and it's running at 75 hashes per second. Like I say, not super fast. Normally runs closer to 100, but I think once again, just because it's got the storage window open, I think it's kind of slowing it down a little bit there. Also to show you as well, it's also dual mining, so it's also mining Factum coin, which is a clone of Monero, in case you've not heard of that one before. And also we've got the Storj share running on here as well. Okay, so that's the machines that I'm currently using in the home office. Like I say, I use them mostly for just general day-to-day use, but also a little bit of mining on the side. The mining helps to keep the room nice and warm, saves having the heaters on and stuff like that during the actual winter time. Now we're going to take a look outside. I'm going to go into my actual shed and we'll have a look at the El Cheapo rig. And then after that, we'll go to my workspace, my office, and we'll have a look at the hardware and equipment that's there following that. So let's go outside now and take a look at the El Cheapo rig. Okay guys, so this is, you can see is the El Cheapo rig. So it's got the 4 R7 370s, they're the 4GB versions. And if you just listen very carefully, you can kind of hear not a lot. This rig is super quiet. It uses very little electric, and it's also, the best feature really is that it's super stable. So this is actually obviously in my shed. There's a lot of other junk in here, but I try and keep that away for fire safety and all that kind of stuff. So that's the El Cheapo miner just in there. Okay guys, so I'm just on my way to the office now. It's only about a minute or two away. I just thought I'd do a little bit of an in-car video, partly because I wanted to do it for a little while and I wasn't too sure exactly how it'd come out. This car's got really hard suspension and the mount doesn't have any anything to absorb the actual shocks and stuff, so it might be a really bumpy ride. The video might not even be usable, I'm not really too sure. So I thought I'd just yeah, go along to the office and see how things worked out. But yeah, like I say, the office is only just a couple of minutes away from my actual house. I have a very short commute and normally I walk it, but in today's one, like I say, I'll do a little bit of a car video. Okay, so we're in the office now, so this is where I spend most of my time. I'll just give you a quick look around. So this is actually a multi-use office. I use it obviously for my day-to-day work and stuff, and also share the office space with another small business. So let's take a look at the actual mining equipment, the computers and hardware that I use inside here. So let's take a look over my shoulder. Okay, so just having a look under the desk, we have in the forefront to the left is the worker free machine. I'm not going to take the case off on this one, you've seen inside it before, but it's got a AMD A10 7700, 16 gigs of RAM. It's got two graphics cards in there. One is a RX 470 and the other one is a 7970, because one of the other RX 470s was faulty and I had to go back, so I've just kind of left it as it was. Towards the actual background is the other main sort of workstation that I use, which is Worker 1, which recently had a big overhaul, and I'll come more onto that in just a moment. So Worker 3 is the one that I use mostly for my Burstcoin mining rigs, and that's where you can see all those power cables, is because they're all connected to individual power adapters. So if we come back up above the desk, so this is my Burstcoin setup. So we have 10 5TB Toshiba drives, and then on the end we have two 5TB Seagates. Also have another 4TB Seagate actually internal inside the actual machine itself. So that's what I use mostly for Burstcoin mining, but also I use it for a little bit of Siacoin mining and also a little bit of Storj mining. So if we move across, we can see this is the actual machine itself on the actual screen. So at the top we've got the Burstcoin J miner, which is a GPU miner that mines and connects obviously to all of the actual hard drives. So I get to scan, there's roughly about 63 terabytes of Burstcoin plots, and I sort of scan through those in about 36 seconds. So at the moment I'm just connected to the Burst.Ninja pool. Recently I've been solo mining, but I had some problems synchronizing the wallet, so I just changed back to the pool. On the bottom left hand corner we've got the Claymore's dual ETH miner. I'm just mining in Ethereum solo mode, and you can see we're getting 32 mega hashes across both of those cards. And then on the right we've got the Nexus CPU miner, and roughly you get between 130 and 160 hashes per second on there. Okay, so moving to the next screen along. So this is my main sort of a work office computer. I use it for my daily sort of tasks, email, all that kind of stuff, and I also use it for mining as well. So this one has two RX 470s. These are the BIOS modded ones. You can see I'm dual mining, so I'm currently mining Ethereum and also Decreed. At the bottom we've got the Nexus CPU miner, and that runs just under 500 hashes per second. Also I use on both of the machines as well, I obviously mine Sia and Storj coin also. Here you can just see the actual temperature in the room. It's always crazy hot. I normally have a big fan running as well, but I just turned it off for the sake of this video. And then obviously the machine underneath is just this obviously desktop machine. Inside there it's got the two RX 470s. You can't really see that well under there, unfortunately, but that is kind of the setup that I'm using. Okay, so that is pretty much my tour for all of my mining hardware. Hopefully you've enjoyed following me on this little vlog style journey. Just sharing with you all my hardware, what I'm mining, why I'm mining it, and all that kind of business. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you want to know, just drop a comment in the comments area below and I'll be sure to get back to you guys. So yeah, anything that you found interesting or liked or disliked, please let me know, and I'll be following up to this video shortly. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already, and give me a like if you did like this video. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.